Well, everyone, as most of you know, the iPhone 13s and the iPhone 13 Pro has been out for a couple of weeks now, and I actually still have my iPhone 13 Pro. I am planning to switch over to it at some point, but I actually have not switched over to it yet, which is so funny because I've had it for a couple of weeks. And the main reason for this, it's not because the 13 Pro is a bad phone. It's not because this phone is a waste of money. I actually think the iPhone 13 Pro is one of the best iPhones Apple has released in the last couple of years. And I think going from a 12 Pro to a 13 Pro, which is what I have now, a 12 Pro, is a massive update. The main reason, and really the only reason I haven't switched over to the 13 Pro yet, is because of iOS 15, which is something that the iPhone 13 Pro, it isn't really only bothered by iOS 15. Pretty much all iPhones that are supported right now with iOS 15 and people have updated to it are experiencing a lot of problems. Now with my iPhone 12 Pro, I'm still on iOS 14, and that is a more stable version of software than 15. Now, for my couple of weeks of using the 13 Pro, it actually hasn't been too buggy. There's been a couple of issues here and there and some that have came up during the videos that I film. And, that doesn't really bother me too much because my 12 Pro is still fairly stable even though the battery health has gone down a crazy amount. But I do need a more stable device, more so than I need like better performance or ProMotion or anything like that. So because of that, I don't want to switch over to a phone as of this second and then have a very buggy and unstable experience, because I just would rather not do that. With the 12 Pro that I have, although it's not as featureful of a phone, although it doesn't have all the cool features and the battery life isn't as good as the 13 Pro, weirdly enough, the 12 Pro is a more stable phone than the newest one. And this kind of happens every single year. Even last year was kind of the case. The only time where I don't think this really ever happened was I think with the iPhone XR, because that one came out a couple of weeks after the actual iPhone XS's came out. And because of that, that software had a little bit of time to mature. This may have happened last year with the 12 Pro Max as well, but because I am switching over to the 13 Pro and all these phones came out around the same time that iOS 15 came out, we are probably better off, or at least I'm better off, just not switching over to this phone right now. So the main reason why I haven't switched over to it is because of iOS 15, which is the software that is running on this 13 Pro. I believe by the time 15.1 comes out, which is going to be coming out today, believe it or not, when I'm making this video, we should be in a good spot, and I don't think there's going to be too many issues afterwards. But as of right now, the 13 Pro, a beautiful phone, great device, definitely worth the money in my opinion. It just needs to be improved with the software in order for me to eventually switch over to it, which is going to happen probably within this week. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.